Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Queen of all the trade. It's your girl Mizzsupermodel, and today I have your karmic lessons. This is where I draw 8 cards, and this will reveal the lessons that you guys need to work on in this lifetime. Okay, especially if you want to get into union, you'll need to work on these lessons before you can even reach, union with your divine masculine or feminine. Okay. Also, what else I want to say? Oh yeah, so if you like the video, go ahead and check out like Get Ready With Me. Let's Play With Makeup tutorial if you want to see how I got this makeup look, okay? The number 4 may be significant to you guys. Oh, okay. I'm going to put it down, don't worry. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 cups. So I feel like you guys need to learn how to contemplate and meditate when it comes to decision making, especially with matters of the heart. Since it's the 4 cups, I feel like you guys definitely need to not rush, not to take some time and don't rush. And I feel like you guys need to learn how, to contemplate when making an offer and don't just take the first offer that comes. So we have the 2 of Wands. So I feel like there's decisions that you guys need to be making, or when you make decisions or choices, I feel like you have options when you need to make those choices. And this is where this 4 of Cups come into play, because I feel like you guys definitely need to contemplate and think before you make this decision here that you need to make with this 2 of Wands. Let me see what this decision is, though, to be honest. I'm kind of nosy. Ooh, okay, we ain't taking all these. Look, the 4 Cups came out again. It has something to do with what you want to work out. Okay, I feel like, yeah, so if you have a decision that you need to make, really, when it comes to juggling, I feel like you guys are juggling a relationship or something like that. And there's a need for you to balance out some things and walk away from a situation, okay? And this is involving separation or heartbreak. And I feel like you need to contemplate this decision that you're making here, because I feel like in one instance, you may feel like it's wishful dreaming, like you're dreaming about it, on one end. You're thinking about all the things you can have in one, and then on the other end, you just need to walk away. So it's all about you making the good choices that you need in your life, okay? Um, I feel like you need to work on taking action towards new beginnings in your life, okay? If that's something new or something that you want to find out, I feel like you just need to take the actions and steps forward towards that, okay? Life is a journey, and I feel like you just need to look at it that way, to be honest. I don't know where that shit just came from. This came right out of my head, like that. Life is a journey. Okay, so we had the World card. So I feel like you guys definitely need to work on closing out old cycles. Okay, there's a time for new cycles to begin. Okay, time for things to start over in your life, and I feel like you need to work on closing out old cycles before new cycles can come in. And this is where this Page of Wands come in, because this Page of Wands is in search of something new. Something new and passionate. He's trying to find his passion, find out what it is that he wants, find out what it is that he desires. But until you do that, I feel like you just have a lot of decisions that you need to contemplate. And before you do that, you really need to contemplate those decisions and close up those things that no longer serve you in your situation. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys could possibly be argumentative, or could be, moving too fast or thinking too quick. Okay, that card just flew right out. All the way over to the room. Yeah, so I feel like you guys just need to take time and not rush so much, okay? And think clearly about a situation before you make a decision. I feel like some of you guys can be real argumentative and ready to cut somebody off, or getting pissed off, because you can go from 0 to 1,000 real quick. And I feel like it's a need for you to temper that and think things clearly and think logically about situations here. Um, yeah, so in order for you to get some type of clarity, okay? Um, some of you guys definitely need to cut off a situation that you're dealing with. And it needs to happen soon, you know, in order for you to get your wishes fulfilled. And some of you guys definitely need to listen to your intuition more. And some of you guys know that this is what you need to work on, you know, in order for you to get what it is that you want. So we have the Ace of Swords. Let's clarify Ace of Swords, please, and thank you. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so some of you guys definitely need to be recognizing some type of truth and clarity when it comes to some type of regrets that you guys have in a situation. Okay, whether that be with somebody passionate, okay, you running in and out of passionate in your life. I feel like this is all about recognizing the truths, okay? Recognizing, you know, the truth of the matter of things in your life. So, you know, if you feel a regret about something, you need to acknowledge that regret, okay, or that loss, or allow yourself to feel the loss in a situation. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, this is talking about recognizing the truth of a passionate relationship, like the truth about, you know, maybe you're a player, or maybe, you know, you have in and out energies that you need to focus on, you know, instead of, you know, going in and out of a relationship, maybe you should try to work on, you know, being committed in a relationship with just one person or something like that. Then we have truth, and all of these is clarifying this Ace of Swords, okay? So then we have the clarity and the truth card with the Empress. So this is basically telling me that, you know, some of you guys need to, you know, gain the truth about yourself, you know, learn how to be abundance within yourself, learn how to work on yourself, you know, be true and honest to yourself, okay? And then some of you guys definitely need to be truthful and honest about, you know, a lot of addictions that you guys have in your situation. I got a lot of codependency issues, a lot of just toxic energy that you guys have within or that's surrounding you, and you guys need to recognize that truth, you know, and clarity before you can move on to anything else. Okay. Some of you guys definitely just need to plan for your future more, okay? Take action and plan for your future. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Having that drive, that motivation, and that determination. Some of you guys definitely need to work on that. Because the King of Wands is motivated. Like, he has a lot of drive. Like, he don't really care. He go for what he wants in a passionate way. Yeah, in order for you guys to have a brand new passionate beginning, and this is also can be dealing with sex. Like, I feel like, you know, some of you guys need to boost up your sex drive, you know, or work on issues that you may have in surrounding sex or surrounding a brand new passionate beginning, okay? Yeah, especially when it's working around with, you know, when you're dealing with other people here in this situation. I feel like there's definitely something that you need to work on. Well, I know I'm feeling like it's a sex drive, like your sex drive or something like that. That's funny. Okay, let me go to the next one. Damn, we have the Queen of Wands right next to that. Okay, so this is definitely about being confident, being, you know, being fiery. Some of you guys definitely need to bring out, you know, your fiery side. Work on being confident, working on about being passionate. I feel like you just have a lot of passion that you need to work on, and working on taking action, because, you know, as an air sign, you know, you're always in your mind thinking. That's why your mind is always running a mile a minute with this Knight of Swords, okay? And that's why you need to balance it out with thinking clearly, but you also taking action as well. You feel me? I feel like not only can you just think about the things that you want, you also need to take the steps that you need, which is the action, in order to get those things that you want, okay? If there's a new passionate beginning that you desire, I feel like there's a need for you to actually take that action and go get what it is that you want, because that's what the King of Wands do. This Queen of Wands, she's a go-getter. Like, she goes for what it is that she wants. And I feel like some of you guys definitely need to work on those things. Some of you guys could definitely be reserved. not going for what it is that you want, you know, holding back, holding off, and things like that. And you need to be in this King and Queen of Wands energy. You're just going for it, you know, regardless of what the outcome may be, you know. Just take a chance, you know, take a risk. This isn't a risk card, but this is about discovering something new and, you know, doing new things. And this is what, you know, if this is what you desire to do, then this is what you should, you know, take the actions to do and work on those things. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So this is all about communication. Okay. So some of you guys definitely need to work on communication issues. All right. So the cards that we had got here for your advice, it says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Okay. So this is saying, my daughter drew the colors. It's saying, you know, protect your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that you do flows from your heart. So if you have a toxic heart, you know, or if you always getting upset or always stressed out or all that, you know, what you're doing is you putting a lot onto your heart, okay? And all that stress and all that is weighing down on you, okay? And you can have a lot of health problems due to those things, all right? So hopefully this resonated with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.